Today we're going to be talking about hibernation and brumation. So hibernation is when an animal falls into really deep sleep. Mostly mammals do this, like bears and rodents. But brumation is they don't really fall asleep. They just bury themselves in low oxygen places like underground, and they do not migrate. They just bury themselves into low oxygen places so they can be warm there. Most animals that do brumation are amphibians and reptiles. So you might be thinking to yourself, how do they brumate? Well, their liver sends lots of glucose into their bloodstream, and the glucose goes into the cells, and that makes their blood cells not become ice. Reason why is because the glucose is filled with sugar. Sugar needs more temperature to become into ice. In one of our videos, we explained it. We froze sugar water, salt water, and regular water. Like you could see that sugar takes longer time to freeze than water. Mammals, when they're in a freezing temperature, their cells will be frozen. So just picture like this. You go to Antarctica. You wear half sleeves and you wear shorts. You run. What will happen? And your cells will be frozen. Your cells will be frozen, and your whole entire body will be solid ice. But amphibians and reptiles have enough amount of glucose to keep them from not being frozen for months. Here's a small demo. We froze water in the freezer, and this water represents a mammal's blood, and we froze corn syrup in the freezer. This shows this is a reptile or an amphibian's blood. So it might look like it's frozen, but look, I'm pressing it, and you can see it moves and not completely frozen. But when you do this, you cannot even squeeze it. This is how amphibians keep themselves warm, burrowing underground, and do not freeze by the cold weather. So to conclude is that so hibernation goes into dormant and sleep for months, but brumation is they don't sleep, and they're a little bit more active than animals that hibernate.